Hi guys, welcome to Sugar Plum Designs. Today we're going to make a Snow White Gingerbread Man epoxy resin jar. I'm going to start out by putting on my PPE. I'm using art resin, 2-part epoxy resin. Now that we have part A and part B measured out, we're going to combine them. Then we're going to add in our mica powder. Okay, clean up our mess. I have a little isopropyl alcohol in a spray bottle. Just spray it on the paper towels and we'll clean up our gloves. Okay, now we're going to add in our mica powders. And today I'm using a very pretty pearl white mica powder. Mix it around. I think I'll add in just a little more. It's not opaque as I like it. And mix that in. And be sure to scrape down your sides and bottom of your container. And be sure all that's incorporated. Okay, it's been about 3 minutes of mixing, so it should be good to go. And let's go ahead and pour this in. I like to add a little heat with my heat gun. That helps pop any bubbles that may be on the surface. And let's pour. Pour it in slowly. We pour it in slowly so that the resin gets in all the nooks and crannies. Just take your time. And add some to the lid. And fill them both up. Always keep plenty of paper towels on hand. You kind of want to dome it because resin will shrink back. Just making sure they're full. And just a little heat to pop any bubbles that might be in there. We worry about bubbles because bubbles are trapped air, and trapped air can leave holes in your project. Okay guys, it's been 24 hours. Time to unmold our pieces and hope there are no bubbles. Okay, let's start with our lid. We just work down the sides and pull it loose. Oh wow, look at that shimmer. I don't know if y'all can see that on camera, but it is really shiny. And no bubbles. A little rough on top, but we can fix that with a top coat. And let's put our mold back. Some leftover resin. And now our jar. Just trying to find an edge where we can start to unmold. A lot of people use alcohol to help loosen the mold, but I think we're going to be fine just pulling it down. And this is just an epoxy jar mold that I bought off of Amazon. You can also get them from the Less Resin store. They're really nice molds. And it's out. Oh, I love it. It's beautiful and very shiny. Very shiny. And not a bubble to be seen. I love the shimmer of that mica powder. Okay, let's put our mold back. You always want to keep it in the shape that it came in. Very nice. Now, let's make it into a gingerbread man jar. And we're going to be using my favorite thing ever, my Cricut Explorer 2. Give me a few minutes and we'll get started. We're going to be using my Cricut permanent vinyl in the skin tones. It's like 10 different shades in there. I picked out one that's the perfect shade for our gingerbread man. We're going to put it on and use our brayer tool. Okay, let's load it into our machine. I already have my project on Design Space, so we're going to connect it and hit Next. Okay, and set your materials, and this is premium vinyl. Okay, let's hit Make It, and we'll start cutting our materials. Okay, now we're going to unload it. Okay, let's remove it. And always save your little scrap pieces of vinyl. All I needed was a little small piece for our mouth. So I picked this pretty pink. You run it through and unload it. And now we need our eyes. And I found this beautiful blue piece. Let's load it. And now that we're through with our machine, we can cut it off and close it up. Okay, now that I weeded our vinyl, we're going to put our pieces together. So let's add the eyes and the mouth to our gingerbread man. And if you're blind like me, you're going to need a lighted magnifying glass. Okay, let's line it up and apply our gingerbread man. Okay, forgot my light. Does that look even? Okay, let's adhere it. And let's remove our transfer tape. Okay, done with that part. Make sure it's down. Okay, now we're going to seal in that vinyl and smooth out that rough lid. And there's our gingerbread man. What do you think? And there he is. Okay, we're going to seal in our vinyl and smooth out that rough lid. And we're going to be using our less resin, UV resin, and put enough on so that you're able to pull the epoxy to the edges of the lid. And we're going to be using a popsicle stick to help us spread it out. Just pull it out. Go right to the edge, but make sure you don't go over. And just take your time, there's no hurry. Need just a little more. Okay, just smooth it out. Looks pretty good. And make sure I got it spread out everywhere. Okay, now we're going to put it underneath our UV lamp for about 3 minutes. Could have added some snowflakes at this point, but I chose not to this time. Just a little bit longer. Okay, let's put on a glove and check it. We're using the gloves so we don't leave any fingerprints in the uncured resin. Okay, it's good. I'm just going to give it a minute longer just to be sure it's fully cured. Okay guys, that should do it. What do you think? I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.